Hold up, I had an ad to pop up. Like, what the fuck? Why I gotta send another one?
Niggas be gone, bro. My power steering pump finna go out, but fuck it, I'll swing tonight. Why would you risk hurting your car even more than it's already hurt just for one night? Like, why do niggas do dumbass shit like that? What be going through their thought process? What's their thought process? Shit, my shit fucked up, but shit, fuck it.
No, you see where I've been at, bitch. Why this ad keep popping up? They trying to promote their product, bitch. You can't knock them, bitch.
Get an oil change,
Man, my nigga Lamar got a concussion.
Kill niggas. Kill nigga.
Hey, that bitch said some niggas in high school really went to school with an empty bag. I don't even recall being man. They had them niggas that ass long.
Sometimes be a dumbass.
Callahan was doing that shit though. Oh man.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, why you do this one, bro?
Cuz bitch, that would have scared that bitch.
I asked him why he did
No.
no, no line on there.
Yeah, nigga, that's hard, nigga.
That shit just take too long, man.
Man, you just ain't fuck with you in that pool.
You not, bitch.
I'm trying to see, nigga. I hit shots, nigga.
Alright, bitch. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I'm fired that pool. I don't feel like focusing to make these shots. You got the line on. When I got the line on, I have to focus for real. Shoot.
Let's roll up, yeah. Yeah, bro, when you got the line on, bro, anybody can hit, bro.
Right, bitch. I guess.
What color my uniform is, Toy?
Blackies. Wires, what you doing, mama?
What the fuck? Did I move that hoe?
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and
My nigga, little tie. Dang, why I got on blue? Fuck it, I supposed to have on all white, bro.
Oh, whatever.
That shit saying all white on my screen. It must be a color rush week or some shit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bro, said I hit shots. I mean, hit not one shot.
John, you in 223, I'm
I
telling you,
ain't
it's
hit
that
not
deep.
one shot, y'all. You fuck.
Yes, you said that.
Y'all niggas think Popeye gonna be crowded while the game's on. And then Sunday, nigga love chicken.
Oh, hell yeah.
Interesting.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Damn, he just kicked that hoe from dead ass far away.
Picked off near the 26. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written.
She don't understand that she want a fan before they rapping, so she might get nothing.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play.
Man, ain't got no shot for 1 minute.
The offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
Bro, his route supposed to be at 10 yards, bro. What the fuck was that?
And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Jackson from the shotgun, taking a shot for Samuel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip,
So down through the guy.
extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Line to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
And he did it.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
For Kobe.
Now it's Gurley. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Snitch man Woods.
He hogging that hole.
Snitch man Woods.
Before he hogging it for your defense get sick, or he hogging before his dude get sick.
They'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Snitch man Woods.
1-yard gain.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard.
Snitch man Woods.
Making it 3rd and 9.
Snitch man Woods.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And 1. No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Oh, damn deep. I just get drug it. Yeah.
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that.
Get out of that drug.
Think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Ooh, that's the fear.
Get out of the drug.
What you talking about, man?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second.
Hey, what you got? Hey, what you got going? Hey, what you got going?
To throw again. Jackson. Pressure brought
Too outside
the
it.
Falcons get there for the sack. I was waiting for them to get there first because the momentum they carried from last week, unbelievable. They had a snowman, 8 sacks.
You were surprised that it took this long, and this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that on tape, your offensive line is going to have to ask for help. Tight end has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in. Make sure you have extra people to try and keep your quarterback upright. Didn't work on that play.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
That's a folded.
Interception, the third of this first quarter.
I knew that was going to happen, too. I kept telling myself, that was a possibility.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing it, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I don't know nothing about it, dude.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops.
I was about to be cheating on me all the time. I don't even be knowing.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is bound to be a straight shot.
Outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. If you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You have to worry about the outside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches. They make them out of bounds.
Hey, bro. Hell no.
Oh, let's go!
Caught on the right side by Jones. And
Can we
they're
get him out of there?
first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for the first. And a quick throw here that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps it only a yard in second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in spot,
that's
and he can pick up a lot of
possibly
yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a
Different coaches are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And that one will bounce out of the back
Let's
of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The fuck, man? You don't want to win, do it, dude. I'm finna go ahead and bitch now. Tripping.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Panther 1st down.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Working with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the... clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
The last Pass run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You got 4. You got 4.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. From the gun, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They go play action now. Jackson. Open man is Samuel. Complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Oliver for the INT. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. The 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
First down.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Number 21.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Gurley. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Ryan on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game, as his guys continue to pour it on. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I hate this tour, man. I want to quit this, man.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the flag. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty,
This is crazy.
I don't know what's going on.
15
Why
yards
you
further
doing?
upfield.
Why you doing that, bro?
And this will not
You
be
said
returned.
what?
It's out of the back of the end zone for
playing
a
like that?
touchback.
I don't know what I'm playing like, bitch. Oh, my.
I hate this, man.
This shit funny, bitch.
A little over 20
The
seconds
pawn shot ran out of Drake because this.
First and 10.
Mm-mm.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. They look to throw to the right side, and he's got more complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
So what you bullshit?
Jackson.
Oh,
He'll
what
get this
going on,
underneath to
bitch.
McCaffrey. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now a timeout.
Man, these bitch.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they
Don't believe that, man. He trying to score that.
Yeah, I'm watching, bro.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Completes it to Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. From the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just...
Why did he just get the run free out
It's so
there?
hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons add on.
Hey, Buzz, when you enjoy it, go play. I want to watch
So
that,
the
man.
big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success. Because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
2-0.
It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
You watch that game, Jay?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And
No, I'm talking about me and Drew.
I can't wait to see what they have planned.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown,
You know that's a
a big play
him.
there.
Damn,
His
it's
fifth
gold.
touchdown now on the year.
That's a
And it's for
him
pride now, but
tanking.
the Panthers do get a bit closer.
The kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
I beat the shit out of the Bengals and CBS though.
Panthers 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the
Three's
drag routes are
getting
pretty
harder,
good
going to
against
jail
it because
getting
you're
way
running
too
away
easy.
from people on it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
So I counted my numbers in another way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then competition 8.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Back to the ground game here, Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that play goes goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. But now it'll be 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio.
Bro, why he behind? Then I bagged this nigga up before the fucking play started.
Damn, why the fuck did you fucking
It's crazy.
But you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And his kick is right through.
The score, Falcons 42, Panthers 14.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score, Falcons 49, Panthers 14.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson.
Damn.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 41, Ryan looking downfield for Jones. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Ryan looking deep for Julio. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They go play action with Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And he rifles one incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now Ryan. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum at their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear.
What, bro?
Ready to play and match their firepower.
Oh, man, that's sick.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got his man complete. Past the 20, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
The kick is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley.
Oh!
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again they run with Gurley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Oh.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Shoot us on that Beirut or the me a new hitter.
Now the punter as he sends this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And he from New
the
York.
Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
Shit from like the music app spin and get more realer.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed.
And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Oliver with the penalty. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Ryan wants to throw it. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Ryan's pass intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Damn, I got out of that shit.
One last shot for Jackson, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big offensive explosion.
GG, bet.
Them to victory. And the defensive guys
Hey,
put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Falcons,